Let's go, Commanders. Get ready for the most complete news hurricane in the burgundy and gold universe. Just facts, no bullshit. Recruits, the subscribe button is waiting for you. And if this content keeps you up to date with everything, destroy that like. Helps the channel a lot. Let's get started. Update is here. Stop everything. If you think you've seen everything about the Washington Commanders, you're dead wrong. There's a player who is about to explode in the NFL, and almost no one is talking about him. Mike Sainristil. Write it down, because this guy is one step away from becoming a quarterback's nightmare. Mike Sainristil is no ordinary guy. He didn't arrive in the NFL empty-handed. MVP of the Big Ten championship. He made the interception that sealed Michigan's national title. A clutch player. Cold. Decisive. He's not just another player on the roster. He's the kind of player who changes the game. Who changes the season. Who changes the franchise. And look, Washington went to the 2024 draft, spent the 50th overall pick, and brought this monster home. And whoever thought he would need time to adapt, they were wrong. And you know what this guy did? 93 tackles. That's absurd for a cornerback. 14 passes defended. 2 interceptions in the regular season. And when the game got big in the playoffs, another 2 interceptions and 4 passes defended. He simply showed up when they needed him most. Sainristil isn't just efficient. He's an opportunity hunter. And look, he didn't just play as a nickel. No, he played inside, outside, pressing, covering. The guy is everywhere. Dan Quinn's defensive system is perfect for this type of player. Sainristil fits like a glove. Want a comparison? It's like putting nitro in a race car. Quinn loves versatility. He loves aggressive, intelligent players who aren't afraid of contact. And that's exactly what Mike Sainristil delivers. Plus, he now has none other than Marshawn Lattimore by his side, one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL in the last decade. A mentor, a role model, a reference. Imagine the leap in development this guy can make in 2025. In 2024, do you know who is the 3rd best defense against the air game in the NFL? Washington Commanders. And believe me, this is just the beginning. Marshawn Lattimore holding down one side of the field. Mike Sainristil, who has already shown that he's a real ball player, revitalized defensive line, a pass rush that promises to be insane, and more. A coaching staff obsessed with turning this defense into a wall. If everything falls into place, this could be one of the best NFL defenses in 2025. The NFL is not for amateurs. The second year is the famous year of truth for any player. The league adjusts. The offenses study. They try to find your weak points. The pressure is there. The spotlight is on, and he knows it. Will Mike Sainristil explode once and for all and become elite in the NFL? Or do you think he still has a lot more to prove? Comment here. Share your opinion. This is a heavy debate. Next, Commanders, giving continuity update that arrived. Attention, Commanders fans. The atmosphere has been heavy in Washington. Terry McLaurin, out of training. And do you know what's worse? No one officially knows the reason. What now? Is it a contract problem? Is it a sign of crisis? Or, hold on, are they considering trading the team's biggest idol? Yes, this bombshell was dropped. McLaurin didn't show up at training for the internet to turn inside out. No official explanation. No note. Not a word from the franchise. The silence became fuel for speculation. And then came the bombshell. An analyst simply threw it into the air. If they don't renew, they can trade McLaurin. What? Yes, you heard that right. Talking about trading McLaurin is almost a blasphemy in Washington. The analyst didn't just talk. He went beyond. He even listed possible destinations. Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens, Los Angeles Chargers. Just imagine seeing McLaurin receiving passes from Patrick Mahomes or from Lamar Jackson. Absurd. It's as if Washington gave up the heart of the offense and handed it over to a direct rival at the top of the league. Let's the I's and cross the T's. McLaurin does indeed have 1 year left on his contract. But you know what? He loves this franchise. He's not a player who pouts. He's not the type to stamp his foot to leave. He's a leader. He's a reference. He's the soul of the offense. And what's more, Adam Peters, the new GM, has already made it clear. We want McLaurin here for many years. This trade talk, it doesn't even cross the minds of those in charge of the Commanders today. If it were during the old owner's time, then it would be scary. How many talents did Washington lose under Dan Snyder's management? Many. A list that would make any fan cry. But now, things are different. Here there's a project. There is planning. There is a vision for the future. There is only one truth. Terry McLaurin's renewal is a matter of time. But time is passing. The fans are starting to get restless. And there is that itch in the back of their minds. Will this soap opera last until training camp? Will there be noise in the locker room? Or will this board show that they have really turned the page? And fix this now? Do you think McLaurin deserves to be the highest paid player on this offense? If you were in charge, would you renew his contract now or let it slide a little longer? And if a trade happened, who would pay any price for him? Comment below. I want to see the debate getting hot. Pay attention to the end of today's updates. Bomb in Washington. It's now official. Deebo Samuel is Commanders. And guess who showed up to say that this trade changes everything? None less than Pierre Garçon, a legend of the franchise. And he didn't hold back on his words. Open your eyes, fans, because this is a big thing. Garçon was direct. Deebo is a clone of me. And Kyle Shanahan has always loved this type of player. And look, he knows very well what he's talking about. Remember 2013? Garçon broke the reception record in Commanders history. He had 113. That's right. Nobody in history has done more. And guess who was his offensive coordinator? Kyle Shanahan, the same guy who turned Deebo into an all-pro with the 49ers. Coincidence? No, that's called offensive DNA. And you know what Garçon made clear? This trade was not a coincidence. GM Adam Peters was very careful. He came straight from San Francisco and brought with him the piece that could be the X factor to take Washington to. Hold on. Super Bowl. That's what you heard. Super Bowl. Garçon himself said it. It's destiny. Deebo came to put this offense at the top of the NFL and help Jaden Daniels make history. And now comes the burning question. How will KLFF Kingsbury use Deebo? If he repeats what Shanahan did, forget it. Deebo will be lining up in the slot, on the outside, coming out of the backfield, receiving screens, slants, bombs. It will be total chaos for any defense. Coach Dan Quinn has already warned. Cliff and the staff are staying up all night, drawing up plays to put the ball in this guy's hands. There is one detail that many people are ignoring. Deebo has had seasons with injuries. He hasn't had a 100% healthy season since 2021. So what? Was it really worth giving up precious draft picks for a 29-year-old guy? Or is this an all-in that if it works, will change the history of the franchise? If Cliff knows how to play this game, the Deebo plus McLaurin duo could simply be the most explosive in the NFL. They're shooting all over the place. They're terrorizing defenses. There's just one problem. McLaurin still doesn't have a new contract. What now, Commanders? Are you going to hold on to this guy, or are you going to let him slip away? Now, I want to know. Comment here. Do you think Deebo is worth the price paid? Could he and McLaurin be the best WR duo in the NFL? And if it were you, would you renew McLaurin now or wait longer? Write your opinion below. And that's it, Commanders. Did you like the video? Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It's very important that we're together. Thanks for everything. And let's keep going, Washington Commanders.